We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Benintendi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Into the box now, Willie Adames. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. In the air out to right. Verdugo waits on it. And the inning is over. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A 1-1 home. Benintendi, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Now batting, Rafael Devers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Benintendi ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up one run.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. Popped him up. Diaz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out. Standing in, Brandon Lau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Swinging a soft liner. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
That is good.
To the plate now, Jose Martinez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Verdugo is there, 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the corner infielder, G-Man Choi. Hard on the ground toward short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting it.
So here's Mike Zunino as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that'll get down out there. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He flied out leading off the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now that's popped up. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Verdugo.
The windup and the 0-1. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. So here's Michael Chavis now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Kevin Pillar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. As he lifts it in the air to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. High in the air into shallow left center. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. All set for the start of the inning, and up next will be Willie
The
Adames.
shortstop, Willie Adames.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Austin Meadows, as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for one, on to first, and they get them both. So bases empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the DH, Jose Martinez. No balls and a strike to count. Pitch on the way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Count is 1-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded cleanly on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Slow roller down the third baseline. Base hit into right center. So now to the plate, Michael Chavis, as he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's inside. 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready to take his hacks again, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's gone into the monster seats. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Devers has it, and there's one away. Standing in, Willie Adames. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Austin Meadows, pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pillar. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. A hit in 2 tries so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Line drive base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Josh Taylor takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hit in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Martinez, and he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2, here it is. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will get this one. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The designated hitter.
Liner toward right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Here now is Rafael Devers. pitch is popped up. Diaz is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Alex Verdugo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Kiermaier is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Heath Hembry takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. To the plate now, Yandy Diaz. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
now batting.
Into the box, Willie Adames. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, left field.
In now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's by him for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Vasquez is after it. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Last half of the 7th here, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Lined into left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. 2-0 now. In there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The 3-2 pitch. And there goes Pillar. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. The tag at third, and they got him. Boy, cut down is the possible time.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi heads back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in, Brandon Lau. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3.
The batter. The first base.
At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's off the green monster. The relay. And he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double.
Now batter. The catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 63, Diego Castillo.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Castillo features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to score up and get the barrel of the bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Adames brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Meadows moving back. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And it bangs off the monster. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Slider, oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Marcus Walden enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in now, Willie Adames, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 70.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. Stepping in now, Michael Chavis. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-2, here it is. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Count still at 1-2. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Number 5, Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kevin Pillar goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Rays have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Rays used a nice fit.